Hey friends, so we're out here today at Universal Orlando Resort, and we've come out here to Universal Studios Florida first off because we're plan to give you a full walking tour of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So we're at the London Waterfront at the moment, and we're going to start here at Universal Studios Florida, and we've got parts that you can see behind us. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter is split over two parts. It's split over Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. So we're going to take you over both of those. We'll start here at Universal Studios Florida. We'll get the transportation options that you have available to you, and we will travel over to Universal's Islands of Adventure and show you as much as we can, all the nooks and crannies, and hopefully give you a few Easter eggs throughout the way and explain what the Wizarding World means for you and what you need to experience it as a whole. So if you guys do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot, and it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. And I solemnly swear that we are up to no good. So the Wizarding World of Harry Potter starts here at the London Waterfront in Universal Studios Florida. So as we walk up here, we've gone anti-clockwise around the park, and we've come across the bridge from the Simpsons, Springfield, USA. And we are in the London waterfront area. So I'll show you really what that means. It's flanked by these two pillars. We come in and you really do feel like you're kind of stepping into London. Now, the trash cans, the bins won't be quite the same. But you've got the yellow lines, you've got the curbs, all sorts like that. And the first attraction of sorts that we see is just here, Grimmauld Place. So you've got 11, 12, 13, and 15. You can do the steps, you can see kind of all the little bits and pieces here. And you can see the difference in the colour there between 12 Grimmauld Place and 13 Grimmauld Place and 11 Grimmauld Place, where this has been hidden from view for so many years. And then if you look, you see Creature popping out of the window, checking on any guests that may be interrupting. So it's a good little touch, a little Easter egg that you see. We turn around and we've got a little food stand just behind us opposite Grimmauld Place. And here you can get hot dogs, jacket potatoes, shepherd's pies, and things like that. So it is quite busy. We are recording this in the middle of the day. We'll try and give you like a little bit of an overview of what the area itself looks like. It is in a transition between Christmas and standard time at the moment, so you will see some Christmas decorations that are up still, and you'll see bits that are missing as well. Fountain here just in front, and then we have the night bus. So night bus is of course the transportation that Harry takes from Privet Drive to London.
Yeah, man, I know that. Yeah, I join you for one, but it goes right through me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. I can't seem to stomach it. I don't know why that is, fam. Bad luck, I guess. Bad luck.
And we've got this guy
enjoy
here
that, fam, yeah,
interacting with people in real time as well.
Wagwan!
Wagwan, fam.
Wagwan!
Are you feeling them girl, you alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, wagwan, my brother, man, you alright?
Yeah, man.
Yes, brethren. Big up yourself, baby, fam. Yeah, man. My boss say, yeah, boss, make yourself at home, then. Yeah, man. You need transportation?
Yeah, where we are go?
What, man, me take this thing, me go all over Britain with it. Yeah, man, me go all over Britain.
Fala com ele que você foi no bus, tá there?
So here you've got
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
the night bus.
Hey, Stella, is that you?
And you can obviously take pictures with the shrunken head guy there. You can also take pictures here at the end of the night bus as well, hanging off. And if we have a look inside, there you've got all the beds. One of these would be one of the ones that Harry would have not slept in. He was thrown about the place, wasn't he, as they drive through London. Here guys, why the long faces? And then, as I said, you've got the water fountain as well. You've got a lot of like seating area here. Fantastic facade. We will be back out here shortly. We're going to take you into the first area of the Wizarding World to start off with, Leicester Square Station. And then
We'll meet you all at the Simpsons.
we should probably see what's behind this wall. Because I can hear some bricks moving.
Everyone get their first magic wand.
There we are. We are in Diagon Alley.
Did you come here with me and your mom?
I'll meet up with you when I'm done.
So obviously it's an insane reveal there with the dragon over the top of Gringotts Bank. But Diagon Alley is kind of sectioned off in a little way. You've got lots of shops, and all of the shops really connect to each other. So you've got Weasley's Wizard Weezes here. You've got Quidditch supplies as well. So we'll start by taking you into Quidditch supplies. You've got loads of interactive window displays. So the girl here is interacting with this window display, and it's popped something up from the toilet saying "you know poo." And she stood on the little marker there that will show where one of these interactive wand displays are. And it's spinning around and whatnot. Hogwarts crest over the top. Let's head inside Quidditch supplies. Some of the merchandise that's a little bit more designed to look like the Quidditch merchandise, and then obviously the displays over the top of the stands all have like Quidditch props and the like over them. So here you see that would have been the referee's outfit. So as I said, they do all connect, the shops, but we will take you back out to the front again, just a second, and then we'll come in through the main entrance of the shop. So this is Weasley's Wizard Weezes. So as you can see, you've got one of the Weasley twins on the top there with the rabbit under his hat.
Here, you can go here.
And it is often this busy as well. Team member costumes matching the shops that you're in. You always want to come back and look at the dragon. So we keep going around. You've got jellied eel shop. Now this isn't an actual shop. Jellied eel and mashed onions, always ready. Traditional meat pies, stewed eels and freshwater eels. And as I said, it's not an actual shop, it's just a facade, but you see the kind of facade that they've set up here. And then you've got Wands by Grigorovich. Advertisement for the Daily Prophet. The Wizard World's Beglin broadsheet of choice, over 200 years in print. To subscribe, send us an owl. Carrying on, we've got Sugar Plum's Sweet Shop. You can hear the train that you'd hear in Prisoner of Azkaban as Harry goes to the Leaky Cauldron. When he's in his room, you can hear it, how loud it is, and this is what you can hear going above. It's got some really awesome facades here. And then we'll go into Sugar Plums. Sorry. This is where you pick up all your chocolate frogs, chocolate wands, 30 bots, every flavour beans. See all the jars around the top of the sweets, little hats on them. And then over there you've got like pumpkin pasties, you've got chocolate, witch cupcakes.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Your owl post, and all the owls ready to deliver the mail. And here we've got more of the interactive elements. So you can see the little marker on the ground there in the central pane. And he's just made the little fountain go. Blacksmiths of Diagon Alley. So we've got the blacksmiths. Just here we've got a place where you can get yourself some butterbeer. We've got a few different types of butterbeer. We've got cold, we've got frozen, we've got hot. You can get ice cream, you can get fudge, all sorts throughout the resort. The blacksmith there is one of the interactive areas. And there you've got butterbeer, frozen butterbeer, tongue tie-in lemonade, wizard brew, dragon scale, draft beer, all sorts of stuff there. And as you can see, they've actually got some really cool pouring taps as well. And you can get the butterbeer in a stein like this. So we come around on the stage here. We've got a performance that's about to happen. And here, I think we've got...
Ladies and gentlemen, the stairs of down the world, which you may be familiar. It tells us the fortunes of three brothers.
Tells the people about the three brothers.
I never get to do it. I'm always,
Second brother. But be careful.
I'm always careful.
My fellow witches and once three brothers who were traveling along a lonely winding road at twilight. In time, the brothers reached a river too treacherous to pass, but being learned in the magical arts, they simply waved their wands and made a bridge. Before they could cross, however, they found the path blocked by a hooded figure. It was death. They felt cheated, because travelers usually drown in the river. But Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the three brothers upon their magic, said each had earned a prize for having been clever enough to evade him. The oldest brother, who was a combative man, asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence, a wand that was always winning duels for its owner. So Death fashioned him one from an elder tree that grew nearby.
Then the second brother, who was an arrogant man, decided that he wanted to humiliate Death still further and asked for the power to recall others from Death. So Death picked up a stone from the riverbank and gave it to him.
Finally, Death turned to the third brother. A humble and wise man, he did not trust Death. So he asked for something that would enable him to perform from that place without being followed by Death. And Death, most unwillingly, handed over his own cloak of invisibility. In due course, the brothers separated, so as truly to join her, and so Death took the second brother for his own. As for the third brother, Death searched for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when he attained a great age that the youngest brother shed the cloak of invisibility and gave it to his son. to death as an old friend and thank you for gladly departing this life as it is.
So there you go. Tales of Beedle the Bard. So the next shop we come to is Globus Mundi Travel Agent. Explore mystical Diagon Alley, New York City of Magic. Visit Scotland, the British and Irish Quidditch League. Amazon, Earth's Great Rainforest, home to the Kaipora. And then we've got Japan as well.
I wonder how they did that.
This area is covered as well, which is nice, but you can see all of the facades. A lot of these shops are fake, they're not actually real shops at all. Gringotts Money Exchange. Gringotts banknotes available here.
I would think, being here, I would have an introduction. Right now, like, I'm free with I was using pants that are like.
It is, actually.
I do. Yeah.
We've got the goblin there doing the bookkeeping. And you can actually buy banknotes there. You can exchange your dollars for banknotes, which can be used at all of Universal Orlando. Pram parking. As it says, you just park your stroller or your pram there. And here we've got Scribblers. This is where you'll get all notebooks, puzzles, bags, school supplies basically. You can get engraving done as well, so if you want any of these notebooks, you can get them engraved, which is very cool. Wiseacres Wizarding equipment. So this one has two entrances, and once again they all do back onto each other as well. Incredible scenery all around. This moving above you, like telescopes and things like that in here. More facades, you've got barber shop. And then we come to the attraction, the single attraction in Diagon Alley, and that is Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. So, you see the dragon over the top of Gringotts Bank. And you can step inside Gringotts. So in order to ride Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, you do need to put all of your items in a locker. And the lockers can be accessed via a park ticket. So you just scan your park ticket, it'll open a locker, and you get use of that locker for the period that the ride is basically, so probably up to 2 hours or so. What we're going to do is go up here and see if we can show you the queue. Take you in the queue of Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts and show you some of the goblins. We can't take you on the ride, we're not allowed to record on the ride in any way, shape or form, but at least we get to take you through the queue.
The Weasley's wildfire whiz-bangs. Fireworks from my brother's friend George.
Billis, what are you doing here?
This is my office, Lord Act. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Well, I moved them. All you have to do is ask. Accio keys.
to be worn at all times. All use items such as jewelry, earrings, cell phones.
Then we pick up some glasses. And then we climb the stairs.
Stay together with your party, please.
Once we are up the top, make our way to the load platform. We're in the Gringotts vaults. As I said, I can't take you on the ride because high-speed roller coaster, you're not supposed to have any loose articles or record or anything like that. Hagrid's motorbike just here, and you've got stairs that you can sit on up there as well. The magical menagerie. You've got a phoenix, you've got some huge toads here. Massive snails in those balls. And this shop is all dedicated to magical creatures and stuffed animals like that. So next up, you've got a facade for Pillywink's playthings.
Can't be bad.
You've got some dancing trolls.
I think it was already doing it.
And this is one of those interactive elements. You've got another interactive element down there. So what you do is you buy a wand, an interactive wand. They give you a map of the Wizarding World, and that will show you where these interactive spots are. The Fountain of Fair Fortune. Beer and ales. You can also get butterbeer in here. One of the interactive elements there. So there you go, that is the big Easter egg here in the Wizarding World. Now we'll take you into Florian Fortescue's. get all of the different flavours as well. You've got another interactive element there where the lights light up in the windows. Potions for all afflictions. Borgin and Burke's is through Nocturn Alley. That's what that sign says up there. Take you into Nocturn Alley. So this is a little bit darker in here. Very difficult to see the floor. There are more interactive elements in here as well.
Okay. Okay.
This is a tattoo parlour. And then we've got the legendary Borgin and Burke's. This is of course where Malfoy fixes the Vanishing Cabinet and managed to bring the Death Eaters into Hogwarts, as the other matching Vanishing Cabinet is in the Room of Requirement. It's a little bit darker, a little bit different to the outside of Diagon Alley. That is Nocturn Alley. And we will be exiting right onto the main area of Diagon Alley. So as we come out of Nocturn Alley, we've got Flourish and Lots. We've got more of those interactive displays. Gilderoy Lockhart's book there. We've got the Daily Prophet. And then you've got Spindle Warps here. This is a one-shot. Fiery Wands. That is also the exit to Ollivanders, maker of fine wands. Now, Ollivanders is an interactive exhibit. You go in and you are greeted by Ollivander or an apprentice of Ollivander, and the wand will choose the wizard. It's quite a cool experience. I'll put a clip of that in now.
You're going to be right in front of it.
Welcome to Ollivanders, makers of fine wands. Since 382 BC. Here at Ollivanders, we use only the finest elements for our wands. You've come for your wand? Come. Into the light where I may see you more clearly. What is your name? Grace, which is your wand arm, right or left? Now, only a few particular types of wood are of wand quality. And you may know that every Ollivander wand has a core of a powerful magical substance. We use unicorn hairs, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. No two Ollivander wands are the same, just as no two unicorns, dragons, or phoenixes are quite the same. Oh, and of course, you will never get such good results with another wizard's wand. Grace, we shall begin with a wand of sycamore, 13.5 inches. Swishy, with a unicorn hair core. There. Ah, you see my flowers? They could use a bit of water. Wave your wand and say, Aguamenti. Good. Oh dear. No. Well, that is not your wand. You have been chosen by a wand of laurel, choosing a wizard who is hardworking and can be an inspiration to others. This wand is excellent for divination and protection. It has a phoenix tail feather paw, so you are truly destined to make a mark. My assistant will answer any questions you may have and explain your wand options. Remember, the wand learns from the wizard, and the wizard from the wand.
Mr. Molepepper's apothecary. Slug and Juga's Apothecary as well. And then you've got the photography studio here. Madam Matchin's school uniforms and supplies. McGonagall's cloak, Gilderoy Lockhart's. And then Snape's cloak as well. You can buy Hermione's dress from the Yule Ball, and then Hogwarts alumni clothing as well. And you can get everything embroidered. So the final area that we've got in here is the Leaky Cauldron. This is a sit-down restaurant. You've got fish and chips, banger sandwich, specialty chicken sandwich, ploughman's, toad in the hole, cottage pie, shepherd's pie, fisherman's pie, mini pie combination, beef lamb and guinea stew, Irish stew, and then we've got a children's menu. We're going to go in through the exit to show you guys what it looks like. Huge cauldrons down the end. So that's pretty cool. That is your food option in the Wizarding World. Diagon Alley. So as we come back out, you've got this exit and you've got another exit just around the corner as well. And just show you where that is. So it was round by Sugar Plum's sweet shop, and that comes out just down here, next to Grimmauld Place. Show you. There you go, by Owlpost and then Sugar Plums. So we've now also got a conductor out in front of the night bus as well. So a few more little bits and pieces. As I said, you've got Leicester Square Station just here. You've got a record shop. Small gift stand just there. You've got an entrance to the Leaky Cauldron, you've got booksellers. And then you've also got this London telephone box. And if you queue up, you can go in there and you dial magic. You might get a little surprise. So as we continue to move along, we've got King's Cross. Now this is King's Cross Station in London, essentially. This is where you get trains from. And I wonder what train goes from here on platform 9 3/4. So what we're going to do here is we are going to take the Hogwarts Express, and this will actually take us out of Universal Studios Florida, and it will take us over to Universal's Islands of Adventure. So in order to use this service, you do need park hopper tickets, which take you between the parks. You need to have access to both parks in order to use the Hogwarts Express. Now, all 14-day tickets from the UK come with park hopper options. Some tickets purchased in the US can have park hopper added on, so it's an add-on extra, and then you can use them on the same day, or you can just buy a ticket for each day. No park hopper, but that means you can't ride the train. So we're going to take the train across and show you what that experience is like. So we are going to go through the Universal Express section rather than the standard attraction. It's currently posted at a 60-minute wait. But we should wait less than that to go across. You've got all these posters that look like London, Travel London, amazing sights all day and night. Advice on unattended items, passengers to keep their personal property on them at all times. So we have got some cool adverts in the queue. Up here midway through the queue, we have got a little shop where you can get some snacks and drinks and things like that from. And then you've got quite a large amount of snapback queue over there. You've got all the luggage set up for the students to go. Between platforms 9 and 10. Then we're out onto platform 9 3/4. There we've got the Hogwarts Express. Hedwig waiting for Harry to come and take her to Hogwarts.
Is that good enough? Yes.
You're smiling and I'm not.
That's funny.
Well, I wasn't sure if we were doing like.
There you go, Bianca. Like that's true.
Yeah.
Express? Foul, miserable creatures. Something from the trolley, dear. I'd say you'd earned it.
You press the button to get something.
Oh dear. Just get your seats now. I'll try and round up these little runaways. Don't take much.
We are out into Hogsmeade Station. Give you a little bit of a better up-close look. At the Hogwarts Express. Have accessibility options. I appreciate we just went down a whole bunch of staircases, but you do have options for elevators and things like that. And you can ride the Hogwarts Express both ways. You can ride it from King's Cross to Hogsmeade, i.e. from Universal Studios Florida to Islands of Adventures, or you can ride it vice versa from Hogsmeade to King's Cross. From Islands of Adventures to Universal Studios Florida. And there we have it, Hogsmeade. Please respect the spell limits. If we just turn around, we'll show you guys the Hogsmeade train station to London King's Cross. Current posted wait time 45 minutes, so you do have a wait each time. And then let's enter Hogsmeade. You do have another train here where you can take pictures in front of, and you also have a conductor. British conductor. So much like the Wizarding World of Diagon Alley over there, you've got all of these shops as well. So you've got Zonko's. They all connect, but some of them are exit only over this side. You've got Honeydukes. So what we'll do, we'll take you into Honeydukes. More of that interactivity. variety box, every flavour beans, chocolate frog. So it's very similar to sugar plums over the other side, but you do have Honeydukes merchandise over this side. So many of these treats are the same as we would have had over at Sugar Plums as well.
Thank you. Hoy no me subo nada más.
Just come back out, and that is both of them then. So Honeydukes and Zonkos is all made together to just be Honeydukes. Here we've got Hogsmeade Station, or a facade of Hogsmeade Station at least. This is the locker area. And the reason you've got lockers is because you do need to put all your bags and items, loose items, in a locker to experience the attraction. The attraction that you've got is Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. This is an absolutely fantastic roller coaster experience here. It's got a whole bunch of launches. You can ride on the motorbike or the sidecar. And what I'll do, I'll put a little bit of footage in of that that's a little bit closer, but we can't record on the ride. So there are ride-throughs that Universal have officially put up. So Hagrid's Magical Creatures does have an entrance, single rider as well, but they do pit single riders to capacity quite often. Just show you the ride vehicle of sorts anyway. It's not quite the same. And you do have more lockers down this side as well. So the main food area that you've got here is the 3 broomsticks. And this is where you can get food items. Today's special fish and chips, beef pasties, shepherd's pies, the Great Feast, rotisserie smoked chicken, mac and cheese. You've also got the Hogshead brew at the back here as well. Little grab and go pub. Loads of seating area, and then you've also got some seating area out the back here. The roller coaster that you see just around the back is the Velocicoaster. That is part of Jurassic Park, so we're not going to take you there. but just so you know. So we've come back out of the Three Broomsticks and the Hogshead. You've got these cool interactive windows and displays. Have you seen this wizard? Throughout the land as well, you've also got these butterbeer cars where you can get cold butterbeer. More of these interactive displays here. And these are rumoured to be upgraded as well, so you have more interactive ones than what you've got at the moment. The restrooms are just to the back there. Over here we've got a secondary owl post in addition to the one that you have over the other side. So we've got the marvellous Book of Monsters there.
You don't want the tape?
So this is where you can get all your robes, all of your Hogwarts items, scarves. Just show you the cost of those so you can get an idea. And they've got all of them available. Some of them don't have prices.
Ready?
Go back outside. And you've got even more interactive displays.
Come on, man, let's go.
Got Ollivanders one shop over here as well. And this is the same kind of experience, slightly different layout inside, obviously, as it was over the other side. Toms and Scrolls. And then we've got the main attraction here, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley, Hogwarts Castle. Now, Hogwarts Castle here, there is a ride inside, and that's Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Just show you a few more items. You've got a little stage here. You do have the Frog Choir happen here. You have Triwizard rallies that happen on this stage as well. So you do have some like fun stage shows, and I'll put a couple of clips in from that now so you can see what that looks like.
Beauxbatons to my right, please. You lovely today, girls. Jump straight to my left. Fantastic, everyone. W. We're set.
Just over the back, we've got Harry Potter and Flight of the Hippogriff. That is a small children's family roller coaster of sorts. So the height requirement on that is quite low. The height requirement on Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure is a little bit higher, so just bear that in mind. And then the headline attraction, as we said, is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Now this is a dark ride where you'll be put on an enchanted bench which will take you through Hogwarts and the grounds and things like that. Show you the ride system. And it is also quite a restrictive harness as well.
So that's the best way.
So guests under 48 inches may not ride. You've got areas to put your bags down the side here, and you must take off all bags in order to ride this attraction. All bags must be stored in a locker provided where these guys are coming from. And as I said with Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, you use your park ticket in order to access a locker. And you'll be provided a small locker free of charge for the length of the ride. Show you some cool angles that you don't see all too often. Take you through the queue of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. This isn't the full extended queue. You've got the Mirror of Erised, potions, might be the full extended queue actually. It's now in the greenhouses outside. You have got more queue just there as well. And you'll have to forgive me, I switched to my phone, so the quality isn't quite going to be the same. Here we've got some mandrake roots. And then we enter the Hogwarts Castle again. The entrance to Dumbledore's office.
Come closer if you like.
Hagrid's lost the dragon again.
Yes, well I'm sure he'll find it, Helga. He always does. Let's just hope it doesn't burn down the armory like last time.
Sounds like yet another clear violation of the Warlocks Convention 1709. But then again, with all these muggles running around.
Here we are in Dumbledore's office.
As many of you know, Hogwarts
pensive. All of the portraits on the wall.
Things can be a little unpredictable here. During your visit, you may encounter all manner of things not common to your own world. Ghosts, house elves, giants, and apparently physical snow. But I sense that
Sparking spring.
Now we're in the Defence Against the Dark Arts.
Sebon, everything worked out perfectly.
Glad for me, except I was stuck on this cloak with you.
Keep your voices down or McGonagall will hear us.
Ron, you're despicable.
Over here. Keep your voices down, don't you hear us?
What is this school campus? Well, where's that from then? Otherwise you'll miss the match. I'm sure it can be. I certainly don't miss those awful benches. So uncomfortable. But you never tried today. Harry?
And then we are in the Gryffindor common room.
There you have it. Everything you need to know about each other. The exit is just ahead if you need to use it.
once we've done the ride, we exit into the gift shop. And you can get all of your merchandise in here.
Hey, how are you doing? I think you're large of this. Anything? You've worked with Grimmauld in the one more.
So then we exit Filch's Emporium, which is the gift shop for the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And we see a little bit of another look at Flight of the Hippogriff. So watch it come round. This is a family roller coaster, as we said, so it isn't particularly high thrills, but still thrilling as a good coaster for the younger ones. So it's pretty cool. And that is the Wizarding World. So apologies, it's got a little bit dark. You can kind of see the park starting to light up as well. And what Hogsmeade looks like in the dark.
Oh, 35. Oh yeah, that's a walk on.
Flight of the Hippogriff.
You can do it. No, this one I can't.
Going on this? Where am I going?
You've got to be 36 inches to ride, so 3 feet. A little bit of a smaller height requirement for that one. So as we head back down and we exit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade Village, we've got a final butterbeer car just here at the exit, and then we'll be leaving Hogsmeade and taking the bridge over, and the bridge here takes you to Jurassic Park, and you get some pretty amazing shots of Hogwarts Castle from here. So they do nighttime spectaculars as well, so you have projections on the castle, you have fireworks going off. I'll put a couple of clips of that in now so you can see what that looks like. It isn't all year round. It does typically only happen when the sunlight hours are shorter, the daytime hours are shorter, just because Universal typically has shorter operating hours than Disney does. So if the park's closing at 7 or 8, there is just not enough darkness to put the projections onto the castle. But you'll typically see them in the fall, the winter, and just heading into the spring as well. You'll have some of those stage shows, but there typically won't be anything in the summer because there aren't enough operating hours in the day.
Good evening. I'm the Hogwarts Sorting Hat. There's nothing I can't see. So try me on, and I will tell you where you ought to be. You might belong in Gryffindor, where dwell the brave at heart. You might belong in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Or yet, in wise old Ravenclaw, if you've a ready mind. Or perhaps in Slytherin, those cunning folk use any means to achieve their ends. So, just try me on, and I will tell you where you ought to be. The Sorting Hat can
So hopefully that has given you a good idea as to what the Wizarding World of Harry Potter looks like, both Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade Village. Giving you a pretty extensive tour of both sides, including some of the shops, some of the restaurants, and all of that kind of stuff. There's a lot going on here, right? It is a beast of an area, both sides, and it really has turned into something amazing. We love exploring the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and hopefully you guys can come out and check it out yourself. If not, I really hope this video has given you a good feel as to what the Wizarding World does look and feel like. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video throughout, and if you have, do give us a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. It helps us out so much. And if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos, that'll be great. And we'll see you on the other side. Thanks.